Good day, viewers, and welcome to today's Sports Wrap Show. I'm your host, Brian Munango, updating you with the latest sports news. Huge congratulations to Manchester United, who made it through to the FA Cup finals as they will take on Manchester City after Manchester City beat Chelsea to get through to the finals. United had to leave it late as they went to penalties, but we'll be seeing a Manchester derby in the FA Cup once more. There is a lot of sports that we are going to be diving through today, starting off with Mboma, who we all know that didn't do well in Kenya. But you guys should stay tuned as we get into today's hit list. Well, Christine Mboma, Namibia's Olympic 200 silver medalist, finished in the 8th and last position in the women's 100-meter race at the KIP Kano Classic Continental Tour in Kenya, Nairobi. We did get a few words from Hank Botha, so please do stay tuned for that.
Hi everybody. First of all, thank you for all your support, but this was not the result we wanted. It was not about winning. We want to run about 11.3 to 11.4. But it seems like there was a mishap that happened in the event. And I also think that mentally Christine didn't know how big this is until she reached the track. When she entered the track, you can see that she wasn't actually even running on the track. She was just walking. But anyhow, this is our first step, and we know it's going to be a difficult task. And she also told me that the lane number came off from her left thigh, and she then thought that her upper muscle went because she felt something. And when she realized that, she was like in a bit of shock, and then the race just went out from her. 100 meters, you can't make mistakes. There's no room for mistake. It's not the same as the 200. But anyhow, we don't want to make excuses. It's back to the blackboard, hard work. And I can assure you that we will still fight until we are on top again. Thank you very much.
Well, just like Hank Botha said, we are looking forward to Mboma getting back to her personal best, and she is set to return, and hopefully we'll see her back and running fast as we are used to. While Namibian boxers collected 1 gold medal and 4 bronze medals at the Mandela African Boxing Cup in Durban, South Africa over the weekend. Tromfius Johannes scooped gold in the men's 54 kg, while 4 bronze medals came from Tapandula Ngesheya in the women's 48 kg, Elifas Jimenez in the men's 48 kilograms, Philippes Helefeni in the men's 80 kilograms, and Salmi Shipwata, sorry for that, in the 80 kilogram. That is, we do have a video clip from the event, so please have a look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first place, the winner and the gold medalist, Johannes Sofimus Mundekofa from Namibia. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to request everybody to rise for the national anthem of Namibia.
Huge congratulations to Trophimus Johannes, who was the one who scooped up the gold medal. As you can see towards the end of the video, they're just waving to the fans after hearing the national anthem. Well, the weekend drop is up next, right after the break.
You worked hard for your money, and DSTV gives you a lot more to enjoy for a lot less than you think. So rather than fast food just for you, how about entertainment for the whole family? Instead of date night with your bae, how about countless nights for you, bae, and the kids? And don't settle for a few hours with your homies. Settle in with over 720 hours of the best entertainment on the continent.
Triple drum roll.
We've got everything, including movies, series, sport, kids,
Totally awesome.
and local shows.
I'm here.
Watch on the go with DSTV Stream and control your entire account with the My DSTV app. Enjoy incredible extras like crystal clear HD, box office, and catch up. And with so many different package options, there's something to suit every pocket. DSTV, a lot more to enjoy for a lot less than you think.
Well, Namibia lost 34-28 to Kenya in the opening match of the Rugby Africa Under-20 Bartes Trophy at the Old Georgian Sports Club in Harare, Zimbabwe. We do have a video clip from the event, so please do enjoy.
Kicking from the right side of the field to the left, and it is a long kick right on the 22, and it is Kenya who is
Into the game. It's looking good so far, and it's fantastic. So Namibia levels matters. Well, they're now really close, so surely the number 5 can drive all the way. He misses it by a couple of meters. They've now got it to their
time.
inside center. Try time, number 12.
an attacking scrum for the Namibians. It is a solid scrum. That ball is being sent to the backline players. And a long pass in search of the outside winger. What is he going to do? And up and under. The Kenyans, are they going to deal with this ball? Yes. And they just decide to go to play a little bit of sidestep, offload. And it is Kenya and the home crowd. Whoa! Beautiful champagne rugby. The best rugby that we've seen so far in this encounter. And it is Namibia who are in 6s and 7s. And Kenyans score their second try.
Well, Kenya, that was fantastic rugby. And ball comes out once again to the flyer, deciding to send it outside. Well, he's caught, and the flyer trying to get the ball out to his winger. One of the things I've always said, Sydney, is that a goose step doesn't work, and that was an example of the Kenyan attempting that.
Oh my word.
Non-communication. Could Kenya benefit? And yes, they will. It's a try time for the... Well, the Castle Corner does support Kenya, though. Well, of the first match at the Rugby Africa Under-20 Bartes Trophies. And, of course, getting the crowd to go for them. And Namibia have turned over the ball from that line out. Kenya's defense will be tested from this point, Sydney.
Yes, Namibians opting for that pick and go. Still, they're keeping it tight with their forwards. And it is the substitute Wuka who scores a try.
Well, it's a try time there for the co-captain Amman. Before they can get 5 points again.
Combrink. Can he score a double? But not this time around. And here comes the backline for Namibia. 2-on-1 situation, and it is try time.
Oh, yes, it looks like it's try time. Well done to Namibia there. A draw and pass, and that's exactly what... Oh, that's a nice pass. Trying to look for that inside run, but Combrink tries to roll over. He's hit his head on the deck. Namibia still just can't make it over. It's just inches away, and Kenya continues to defend. Namibia still looking for a way through. They'll try the other side. And finally, might just be over. It is. It's try time. That's over 12 phases for Namibia. And they finally got to finding the 5 points they need. Driving more. They're going to go for it. I think Kenya wanted to allow them to drive and maybe gain that penalty, but it didn't work. So they decided to come out for it. So Oh, it's
Try
strike
time,
time!
Namibia.
Right from the back.
Minute, 10 seconds left to play. And it is a wild pass. They need to control it. They have to go for a cross kick. But if that ball goes straight out, they are going to be in trouble. The ball bounces. And the chase is on. Is it going to be a try time?
Oh, they've buried it. Oh, Kenya has buried it in the last minute. Just when we thought Namibia had come back.
And that conversion goes. Unfortunately, he missed. But however, there goes the full-time buzzer. Kenya.
Under 20s definitely put on a performance there, so hopefully they'll be bouncing back in their next match at the Bartes Trophy. Well, the youth segment of the show is up next, right after we visit the marketplace.
Say goodbye summer and hello savings with WB. Buy 2 liters Sunpick cooking oil for $64.99. 5 kg Sugar King white sugar for $87.99. 2 kg Nam milk or Maire for only $43.99 each. Huggies Dry Comfort jumbo packs for $199.99 each. And a pack of 8 one-ply Twin Saver toilet rolls for $42.99. Stay updated with the latest deals and more at www.vurmandrop.com.
The eighth, of course, Inter-High that took place between Windhoek Gymnasium and Windhoek High was definitely one of the highlights for the weekend. We saw Windhoek Gymnasium get the best of Windhoek High, but we do have highlights from the netball and from the rugby under-19 game. So you guys should just buckle in and enjoy the highlights.
But I do know this Windhoek High School first team is amazing, and I think we're going to hear a
little bit too long for Gymnasium there. Their goal shooter takes possession, and that is the goal for Windhoek Gymnasium.
the goal shooter or the goal attack to go out of the circle to get the ball. They managed to get a very
Gymnasium goal shooter under the goalpost. We cannot get these issues ironed out, and that is a goal for Windhoek Gymnasium, currently leading 3-2. Center onto their goal attack under their goalpost, sending it back. That is contact, says our umpire. Windhoek High School under their goalpost. That is their first goal. The crowd, Gymnasium in possession of the ball. Beautiful catch from their center, right in their goal territory by their goal shooter.
these defenders getting really penalized for these obstructions to get some points on the scoreboard and not allow Windhoek Gymnasium to get too big of a lead.
That is Windhoek Gymnasium under their goal post, sending it to their goal attack. That is the goal for Windhoek High School with a center pass. Long pass there to their goal defense onto their center, right in their goal territory. Windhoek High School able to recover that one, and that is a goal. We are even.
It's so tight and both teams need to work really hard.
This match at the Inter-High and the final at the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League are always taking possession of the ball at their back line there. Gymnasium goal shooter right in front of their goal post. Now that is a goal for Windhoek Gymnasium, now leading at 7.
And it's called a contact.
And that is a goal for Windhoek Gymnasium, now leading 8-5. Now looking for an opportunity to get it in there. Playing it right back out their goal shooter under their goal post now. And that is a goal for Windhoek.
She gets the ball back for obstruction from the keeper. Passes it.
High School center there right outside their goal territory. High School tries to return the ball to their team. They are unsuccessful in that attempt, and Windhoek Gymnasium by their goal attack once again under their goal post. That is the goal for Windhoek. That is Gymnasium's goal attack under their goal post with a goal.
So we'll see how Hope does. Footwork there from Windhoek Gymnasium, and Windhoek High School getting another chance.
Sending it on to their goalkeeper. Goalkeeper passing the ball forward. Long pass for Windhoek High School right under their goal post by their goal shooter. That is a goal for Windhoek. As our umpire for the wing attack and wing defense of Windhoek High School and Windhoek Gymnasium. Windhoek High School in their goal territory under their goal post. That is a goal for Windhoek. Windhoek Gymnasium under their goal post by their goal shooter. Not a goal for Windhoek Gymnasium. They are able to save that rebound, and that is a goal for Windhoek. Umpire. Gymnasium losing their ball.
And any player can be replaced. Luck there for the goal attack.
Passes instead of a short pass. I think that will eventually get them to where they need to be. And that is a goal. Their center looking to get them into their goal territory.
Keeping their defense so tight that they can get those balls back.
Beautiful, beautiful shot there for Windhoek High School. They have to work in the final 2 quarters to nurse that goal difference and to turn that into a win. That is Windhoek Gymnasium goal shooter with a...
Shooter's really struggling in this moment to get that shot. Very nice.
She's happy to be here. Okay, what now? What now?
Yes, definitely Windhoek High School's keepers doing a good.
That is Windhoek Gymnasium's goal attack under their goal post, sending it on to their goal shooter. And that is a goal for Windhoek Gymnasium, now leading 22-19. That is obstruction, says our umpire.
Is giving them so many chances and penalizing the keepers for obstruction. And they finally make the shot.
Moving it backward over there.
This ball back.
Struggling to make it there. Windhoek Gymnasium definitely not making it easy on them. And that is the goal.
These two shooters know each other very well and managed to sneak that ball in between the defenders. Windhoek High School really bringing the heat in this game. Windhoek High School making it look easy with these easy, clean passes, and they also get a
aan die verwagtinge van nou van die regterkant af trap hulle op. Stippel hy nou kom hy diskant toe. Hulle bly in die lug teruggestoot, maar is die manne oor hierso. Ja.
Zak van Wielof
wat oopgaan daar die lyn. Die Saks wat uithaal. Goeie aangee daar. Nou kom 'n paar meter nog vorentoe. Baie vinnige hande daar, uitstekend. Dan die kaping oopgaan hier by nommer 11. En is die linkervleuel wat oorduik. Sergio raak gevat daar deur die AC en diskant even Sinden. Die Saks kom ook weer na diskant toe. Maar die bal wat lospak van 'n spanmaat af. Is van Bielig wat vorentoe skop. En hy rond af daar. En loskakel Waldrich Kotse, behoort ook nie fout te maak met die nie, gaan nie daar die bal afneem nie. Roan Achenbach en dan uiteindelik Jan-Rey van Zyl. Jan-Rey van Zyl met die bal van sy kap.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, starting off with golf news first. It's golf news from the LPGA, the Women's PGA, and it is a great achievement by Nelly Korda. She won the first major of the year on the women's calendar. That was the Chevron Championship that was played in Texas in the USA. It's Nelly Korda that won the tournament with a total of minus 13. That is for the 4 rounds, and she closed with a round of 69, beating Maja Stark of Sweden by 2 shots. She was on minus 11 in second position. Significant achievement by Nelly Korda in that she equals the LPGA record by winning a 5th tournament in a row. It was a 5th start in a row that she teed off and won the tournament, and only twice before has that happened in LPGA and women's golf. It was Annika Sorenstam that did that in 2005. Annika Sorenstam is from Sweden, and also the American Nancy Lopez did that way back in 1978. And continuing international sports news with soccer news, it is the FA Cup final that has been determined, or rather the teams that play in the final have been confirmed. It is defending champions Manchester City. They're there again. They will play in the final against their rivals Manchester United. And that game will be played on the 25th of May at the Wembley Stadium in London. What happened over the weekend, just briefly, is Manchester City beat Chelsea by 1-0 in the semi-finals. And then in a dramatic game, it was Manchester United that beat Coventry on penalties 4-2. That was after the game ended 3-3. That was after normal time and extra time. And staying with football, it is English Premier League, and there will be very important games being played in midweek this week, and that is for mostly players or teams that's on top of the table. At the moment, it is Arsenal on top of the table after 33 games. They've got 74 points. Liverpool also 33 games, 74 points, and then Manchester City on 73, but they've played 1 game less. So important games this week. Firstly, on Tuesday, Arsenal at home against Chelsea, a massive game for them. Then on Wednesday, it is Liverpool that will play away to Everton, a very tough game for them. And then on Thursday, Manchester City, they play again, and they play against Brighton, and that will be at Brighton. So it's 3 important games that will in a big way also determine where the English Premier League will go to. And to conclude today's international sports news, it is tennis news. It's 2 big tournaments on the WTA, the Women's Tour and the ATP Men's Tour that was concluded. It's all on clay at the moment, leading up to the Roland Garros tournament that will start in May, the first major of the year. Firstly, for the men, it was the Barcelona Open, and the winner there was Casper Ruud, and he beat Stefanos Tsitsipas by 7-5 and 6-3. He avenged his loss in the Monte Carlo Open a week ago, and it is now Barcelona Open, his biggest win of his career for Casper Ruud. On the women's side, on the ATP or the WTA Tour, it was Elena Rybakina. She's from Kazakhstan. She beat Marta Kostic of Ukraine in the final of the Stuttgart Open, and the score there was 6-2, 6-2, quite convincingly. It was Elena Rybakina that had a good win in the semi-final against number 1 in the world, Iga Swiatek, and so Elena Rybakina remained number 2 in the world. That's international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day, and we talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye.